Welcome to PAKI News Network. Let's talk about accountability, rule of law and criminal negligence during Imran Khan's rule. Accountability during Prime Minister Imran Khan's time only paid attention to white-collar crimes committed by members of former parties. The crimes which the government miserably failed to prove. Criminal negligence was common, instances of which we shall give today. Imran Khan was probably hibernating during all this time.
अब हम मिल के तेरी लेंगे मैं बहुत बताऊंगा
While Imran Khan's beloved Sheikh Rashid was Minister for Railways, at least 70 people got burnt alive in a train inferno. Sheikh Rashid did not tender resignation. Did not even feel remorse. High-level staff was not held accountable. While Sheikh Rashid was an interior minister, at least 22 tourists stranded in their vehicles during a snowstorm in Murray died or froze to death. Once again a criminal negligence. No one was held accountable except a poor hotel owner who had charged higher than usual during those days of high influx of tourists. On the 7th of June 2021, a train accident got killed nearly 50 passengers. Imran Khan's darling Azam Khan Swati was Railways Minister. No resignations, no terminations, no accountability, no nothing. Criminal negligence really does not matter for Imran Khan. After all, cost of human life in Pakistan is free. TLP, a proscribed religious party, killed several policemen after torturing them. Or maybe policemen died during torture, and PTI decided to enter into an agreement with them. They were given amnesty for whatever crimes they had committed. Tehreek-Taliban Pakistan, TTP, which was involved in terror attacks of serious nature inside Pakistan, was also absolved of its wonders, and an amnesty was hindered by PTI. This is after around dozens of soldiers had died within 2 years. Here Prime Minister is directing authorities to launch a fresh probe into an alleged corruption scandal, after the prosecution failed to prove the wrongdoing. This is the level of vengeance Imran Khan has for members of opposition. Is it Prime Minister's duty to order probes in presence of Accountability Bureau? This chap belongs to the ruling coalition, and the National Accountability Bureau said his arrest was out of question. This speaks volumes of dual standards that Prime Minister Imran Khan has. Now Khan is facing a no-confidence motion by the opposition parties, and he thinks this act is to avoid accountability. What accountability? When citizens were dying right under his nose, he did not matter. 4 years have passed and not a single member of the opposition could be prosecuted. Why should we assume that all are corrupt and Imran Khan is not? PTI's focus throughout last 4 years was on cash-based projects which are notorious for corruption, and any sane person would never rely on cash-based programs.